Could Earth become a second Venus? Imagine Earth and Venus as two neighbors living in the same neighborhood. They moved in at the same time, built their houses with the same materials, followed the same blueprint with just one tiny difference. Venus lives a little closer to the sun. Sounds harmless. In everyday life, a little might mean an extra spoon of sugar, 5 more minutes of sleep, or hitting the snooze button one more time. But in the universe, a little can turn you from a seaside resort into a high-pressure oven. Venus, when it is too hot, becomes a lifestyle. Long ago, Venus did not intend to become hell. Scientists believe that Venus once had water, clouds, possibly shallow oceans. In short, it was doing fine. No complaints. Then the sun slowly grew brighter. Water on Venus began to evaporate more and more. And this is where Venus made the most disastrous mistake of its life. The runaway greenhouse effect, also known as the hotter it gets, the more heaters we turn on. Water vapor is an extremely powerful greenhouse gas. Here's how the story went. Hotter water evaporates. More vapor, more heat trapped. More heat, even more evaporation. The loop is basically, it is getting hot. Better turn on another heater, just to be safe. No one stopped it. There was no undo button. The result: oceans evaporated. Water molecules broke apart. Hydrogen escaped into space. Venus lost its water forever. Today, temperature 465 degrees C. Atmosphere full of CO2. Pressure so intense you would melt before finishing your first thought. Venus did not die. It just really does not want visitors. Earth, the younger sibling with self-control for now. Meanwhile, Earth sits just a little farther from the sun. And thanks to that little difference, Earth has oceans acting like a global air conditioner, clouds reflecting sunlight, forests absorbing CO2, rocks locking carbon away for millions of years. In other words, Earth came with a built-in cooling system. So, can Earth become Venus? Short answer: not in the next week we switch to Venus mode sense. Not because your home AC is too cold. But Earth is doing a few things that make scientists scratch their heads. Dangerous but not yet extreme feedback loops. Hotter ice melts, more heat absorbed. Hotter forests weaken, CO2 increases. Hotter permafrost melts, methane escapes, very powerful stuff. It is like the house is not on fire yet, but smoke is starting to appear. Important news: Earth does not need to become Venus to cause serious trouble. All it takes is a 3 to 4 degrees Celsius temperature increase, unpredictable weather, unstable growing seasons, rising sea levels. The planet will still be here. But human life as we know it might get complicated. Venus is a lesson, not a curse. Venus does not say, "You will become me." It says, "I once had a chance and I did not know when to stop." And Earth is the first planet known to host a species that is smart enough to understand what is happening, but still debating whether it is time to turn the heaters down. If you enjoy science that makes you laugh and think, hit like to let me know. And subscribe or follow for more cosmic stories told the way they should be. Clear, entertaining, and just a little bit concerning.